In a world shrouded in mystery and darkness, where the whispers of the past echo through the corridors of time, there exists an island veiled in shadow, Poveglia. Lost to the annals of time, abandoned and forbidden to tourists, Poveglia remains a haven for a different breed of visitor. Ghost hunters, lovers of the supernatural, and urban explorers drawn to its forbidden allure. From the late 18th century to the mid-20th century, Poveglia served as a quarantine for both men and goods, a final refuge for those afflicted by the plague. Though the exact number of souls interred upon its shores remains a mystery, whispers speak of a land teeming with the bones of the departed. Poveglia has long been a sanctuary for those fleeing the ravages of war and disease. In centuries past, it provided solace to refugees from the Venetian hinterlands, sheltered loyal servants of fallen doges, and flourished with the bounty of its fisheries and salt production. Abandoned for centuries, reclaimed as a fortified outpost in defense of the lagoon, Poveglia's fate ebbed and flowed with the tides of time, its once grand shores diminished by erosion and natural calamities, only to be partially reclaimed in the early 19th century. In 1782, Poveglia fell under the jurisdiction of the health magistracy, transforming into a bastion of quarantine. Mariners and passengers from vessels plagued by disease found themselves confined within its walls, subjected to rigorous decontamination procedures. The island's dark reputation as a cesspool of pestilence and madness grew with each passing year. Legends of haunted spirits, tales of lobotomies performed by a sadistic doctor, and rumors of a derelict asylum nestled within its borders fueled the imagination. In the annals of Poveglia's dark history, one figure stands out amidst the shadows: the enigmatic Doctor Sarles. Whispers speak of his descent into madness, his cruel experiments, and the tragic end that befell him. Dr. Sarles, a Swiss physician of dubious repute, arrived on the island in the late 19th century, drawn by rumors of a derelict asylum and the promise of unbridled experimentation. It is said that he wielded his scalpel with a surgeon's precision and a madman's fervor in subjecting his unfortunate patients to barbaric lobotomies in the name of science. As the years passed, tales of Dr. Sarles' atrocities spread like wildfire, whispered among the island's inhabitants and seeping into the fabric of local legend. Patients were said to tremble at the mere mention of his name, haunted by memories of pain and torment. But it was not long before the shadows closed in on Dr. Sarles, ensnaring him in a web of his own making. Consumed by his obsession with unlocking the secrets of the human mind, he descended into madness, his sanity slipping like grains of sand through his fingers. It was on a fateful night, beneath the pall of a moonless sky, that Dr. Sarles met his tragic end. As he stood atop the ancient bell tower, teetering on the precipice of sanity, he gazed into the abyss and saw only darkness. With a heart heavy with sorrow and a mind clouded by despair, Dr. Sarles took his final, fateful step, plunging into the void below. But death did not come swiftly for the tormented physician. As he lay broken and bleeding upon the cold stone floor, a strange mist rose from the earth, enveloping his form in a shroud of ethereal vapor. Witnesses spoke of a spectral fog, swirling and shifting with unearthly grace, coiling around Dr. Sarles' prone body like a serpent. With a final desperate gasp, Dr. Sarles succumbed to the mist, his life snuffed out by forces beyond mortal comprehension, and as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, the island of Poveglia fell silent, the echoes of his demise lingering in the air like a mournful dirge. Since its closure in 1968, Poveglia has been inhabited only by the ghosts of its past, silent witnesses to the neglect and decay that now engulf its once vibrant shores. Yet despite the absence of tangible evidence, the island's notoriety as the most haunted place on Earth persists. From across the ocean, brave souls venture forth to capture the elusive spirits of Poveglia, armed with sophisticated equipment and unwavering resolve. On a fateful night in July 2016, 5 intrepid ghostbusters embarked on a journey into darkness, lured by the promise of spectral encounters. As the clock struck midnight, cries of terror pierced the veil of silence echoing across the waters. Ghosts, ghosts. Their harrowing ordeal, recounted amidst whispers of chains and unseen phantoms, culminated in a desperate plea for rescue. Abandoned on the island, their equipment discarded, they awaited salvation amidst the encroaching darkness. Their fate sealed, their voices silenced, the specters of Poveglia claimed yet more souls, forever lost to the abysses. As dawn breaks over the Venetian horizon, one question lingers in the air. Does evil truly reside within the heart of Poveglia, or is it merely a figment of our collective imagination? Only time will reveal the truth, shrouded in the mists of legend and lore.